Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. McHugh's ready. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw on to first. Two gone. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tap fouled at home plate. Line drive to left. Number 10 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. George Springer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brian Dozier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 40.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Brett Wallace takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Brett Wallace.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Oh, Altuve. He's out.
Wow. Made it look easy.
He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Clint Robinson The hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Anthony Rendon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 10 digs in here for his first appearance.
Leading off for the Astros.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his left. 2 down. Number 2 stands in.
Third baseman, number 2.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Jason Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Jason Castro.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephen Drew steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive in or do something.
Ben Revere will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Out in front of it, strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Daniel Murphy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Wilson Ramos stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Marisnick on the move, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hey now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free run.
George Springer will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Harper is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Brian Dozier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramos is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Brett Wallace stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Clint Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 2 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the play. Number 10 steps in now.
Leading off the fourth for the Astros,
Gonzalez looks in. Here's the first pitch.
10.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's throwing first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well, and we're in the middle of this ballgame.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Number 2 steps into the box.
Number 2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with one out in the fourth, that's way too many.
2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Andrelton Simmons gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stephen Drew heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The tag, and he is out. Ben Revere will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Trey Turner will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Daniel Murphy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Trying to hold the lead. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Goes to second, but not in time. It's a double steal. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. McHugh pauses. Here's his offering. Wilson Ramos stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys.
And that ball gets by him. A play at the plate, and he is in there. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit hard up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Brett Wallace digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, looking to keep this a 1-run game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Jake Marisnick will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. George Springer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Clint Robinson will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
The designated hitter, Clint Robinson.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
3rd baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses. 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. To short. throw gets him 2 down. Stephen Drew will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Brian Dozier gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on its way.
Brian Dozier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Number 10 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Got him. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 2 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit as the run will trot home from third. And the Astros have come back to tie things up. Jason Castro will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Runner on first. 2 away. All tied at 3 apiece. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Andrelton Simmons ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The second base.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ben Revere is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trey Turner steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jake Marisnick steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ender Inciarte is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Ender Inciarte.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. George Springer digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Brian Dozier steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Number 10 stands in. Preston Tucker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench.
Preston Tucker.
Lifted in the air to center field. Turner waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Brett Wallace will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching for
bullpen now is now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. first offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Clint Robinson digs in now after lining out in his last try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Anthony Rendon steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Springer has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Oliver Perez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Oliver Perez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Number 2
will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stephen Drew will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ben Revere strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he got him. Daniel Murphy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Giles is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Springer, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.